Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading. So, I don't really know exactly the message that wants to come through just yet, but I do have a feeling where, and I usually get this with you guys, with Libra's energy, but like this one is so like light and carefree, and I'm kind of picking up on this energy of like either that's what you are feeling like right now, you're really tapping into this airy kind of energy, or this is what's to come. But let's go ahead and look at the tarot cards and see what Spirit has to say for you guys. I feel like this one wants to come through. We have Ace of Cups, the Hermit, we have Nine of Cups, but we also have the Nine of Swords, and no, that doesn't want to come through. Okay. We're probably going to get some more cards, but right now, what I'm feeling like, I feel like you're leaving doubt behind, you're leaving anxiety behind. These symptoms may still linger. It's going to take time for that to settle. Um, I'm also picking up on like thoughts of the past that may keep you up at night or have you like have a hard night sleeping, where you're thinking back on the past of like how things should have been. It should have been, and you were like searching for fulfillment, searching for completion, searching for lining everything up in a row. But something happened where it just didn't quite work out the way that you thought it would. We have Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we've got three nines coming out here. Let me see. 999. So yeah, this is definitely what we're picking up on. So 999, what this represents is a completion of a major life cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. It's a powerful message to let go of the past, release what no longer serves you, and embrace upcoming changes with trust as you are ready for a new, higher phase. Okay, so that is what's coming through for you guys, and this is what you're heading towards. Look how happy she is. That through all of this, like troubles, all of this anxiety, all of this fear, mm, you still manage to make things bloom. This is what you're heading towards. You, on the bottom of the deck here, I feel like you may still be searching and still trying to find balance, as well as here with the Two of Pentacles in your life. Hmm. But you are going to rise. In your passions, rise in your power, your strength, creativity, commitment. Mm-hmm. See what else we can get. Yeah. We have the Tower, we have the Seven of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Now, more about rising into your power, basically, just more clarification of what we were already saying, that you have gone through a tower moment, maybe multiple tower moments. There have been multiple choices and decisions that you have had to make and probably still have to make. But again, you are rising to your power, where you can really, what we were talking about your strength, your creativity, your passions, but also your stability. And also, this is what you've been manifesting. And these manifestations are definitely coming in for you guys. I feel like you're just kind of riding the wave, but in this kind of like, you're an air element, so it just feels so airy. You have the key to your solutions coming through. We have fulfillment coming through, what you've been wanting, what you've been manifesting, what you fear may have been lost in the past, but we are gaining fulfillment. We are gaining stability. We have compassion, I feel, really towards ourselves and to others. We're going to be feeling so powerful. Some of the tower moments may have also been arguments, maybe even arguing within yourself. You may have been going through a repetition, like lesson after lesson, and it's just kind of like, okay, I've already learned these lessons, when can I move forward? Yeah, and then there's the clouds bringing that through with the doubts, the problems, confusion. But know that you are heading towards your true north. You're heading in the right direction, leading to better agreements, better partnership, whether that means a new partnership or a partnership that has already existed becoming better. And then we also have cycle with the ring here, further confirming what the 999 number was talking about with ending of a cycle. Okay. And we're going to feel so much more alive and grounded and free. You are evolving. You're transforming. Maybe it's also been taking an impact on your health. And so know that that's going to be improving. I feel like as a collective, many of us, not just as, particular signs, like when I do the zodiac readings, but I just feel like many of us are going through such big cycles. All right, right away, we also have cross coming through. Part of your true north here with the compass card, part of your destiny. Okay. You may be also tapping into spirituality a little bit more, praying more. Um, know that this is also part of a divine guidance. Okay. This is fate. We have developing over time. So this is kind of what I'm saying is like your manifestations, I feel like have been, but also more recently are going to be developing over time. Um, hmm. So yeah, things may not happen like as fast as you would like them to, but they are developing, they are forming. Okay. We also have fish with resources, finances, income, money, okay, coming in possibly large quantities for some of you, but something that's going to really help you with that stability and make you feel more prosperous in life. Okay, and then we also have the fox coming through here. So this makes me feel like past energy. This may also be a little bit more recent for some of you, where there may have been some kind of like trickery or deceit at play from somebody else. Somebody trying to take something from you. Something here, I feel like those of you who are like really listening to like your intuition, your internal self, feeling like there has been something wrong. That could mean really anything for anybody. Okay, so just take it as it resonates for you. But there's this sense of like feeling like something was wrong, maybe as you've been navigating through life, and it's probably what has led to like a lot of these anxiety moments. Um, it's kind of like you try something but then it just doesn't quite feel right, like maybe if it was a new job or something and it's like, well, this doesn't really align with me, or somewhere that you're living but it doesn't really align with you, there's just something there that's just not aligning. But I do feel like as you are developing your manifestations over time, you're starting to tap more into seeing your manifestations unfolding, like especially with your stability here, that it's going to feel less wrong. It's going to feel less wrong and more right. That alignment is definitely starting to come through more and more as you go. Okay. The solution that's coming through with the key is definitely something that's going to feel very aligned for you. Maybe a promise was made that hurt you in the past, and there may be a new promise coming through. Transformation. This card has been popping up so much for so many readings. This is a transformation, and this is what I mean, where I'm like, collectively, I really do feel like we are we're transforming in so many ways, which is why it's also so intense. We have discernment. So just a reminder from spirit to be more discerning at this time in your life. Solitude. Take time for yourself. Take time to meditate. Take time to be in the quiet. If that helps you, take time to be in nature. Um, that is really going to help that anxiety. Okay. We have permission. Usually when this card comes up, I feel like there's somebody here who doesn't quite understand that you don't necessarily need to wait for permission to move forward in life. Like, if something is feeling aligned with you, you don't need to necessarily ask for that. You If it's aligned, it's aligned, okay? You don't need to, yeah, you don't need to ask permission. This is confirmation from spirit if you do need permission, excuse me, to, yes, move forward. Um, Sorry, I just realized something. That I had made myself tea earlier and I completely forgot that. So I was just like, I coughed a little bit. I need a drink. Where's my tea? I don't have it. I forgot it downstairs. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's for somebody here as well, where it's just kind of like maybe like there's been some memory issues because of the anxiety, because of the lack of sleep. Um, so yeah, but we're talking about permission. So this is permission from your spirit team to be like, do what aligns with you. We have create. We were talking about creativity. So if you are somebody who likes to create, tap into that again. We have keeper of hope. I love that. Oh my God. That makes me feel like somebody here really wants to cry. Keeper of hope. It's okay to have hope. It's okay to have hope. It's okay to believe that things will get better because they will. Like, I'm a firm believer that things can't stay bad forever. Okay. Even if the good happens in like little bits. Okay. Keep that hope. Risk. There may be some risk taking for some of you here at play. Maybe you're wondering if the risk was worth it. I believe it's worth it. Okay. Even if it doesn't work out the way that you think it's going to, or that you even hope it's going to, you still tried. Okay. And there may be another solution, the one that you haven't thought of before. Okay. But taking risks are worth it. And we also have listen. I feel like this is listening to that intuition, listening to if even if you do your own readings, listen to what spirit is telling you, listen to this reading, listen to other readings from other tarot readers, listen. Listen to nature. I kind of like envision you standing in nature, the wind is softly blowing, and there's like some kind of answer there in the wind. And so if you just kind of take the moment to listen to nature, all of a sudden that solution's just gonna be there. And you're like, oh my God, wait a minute. I know what I need to do now. So something like that. Okay. So yeah, know that solutions are going to present themselves. Create again, keep the hope, keep moving forward. It's okay to take that risk. Breathe, okay, breathe. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get an affirmation for you guys. Feel like this one. Feel like one more wants to come through. And this one, and this one. Okay. Okay, we got quite a few here. So we have, I am kind and loving toward others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. And lastly, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Okay. So, Libra, that is all that I have for you today. That is all Spirit has to say for you today. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to this reading. I hope it helped you. I hope it resonated with you. If you like, you can go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. There's also links in the description to my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, so you can follow me there as well. But I am sending you guys so much love, healing, and blessings your way. I am wishing you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.